that mouse or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
My man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I don't know why I'm so aggressive. I'm just like,
I like it.
You about to square up with the camera?
Yeah, man, it's just you. Every time I'm around you, I have to fight, and I know this. It's fight or flight, and I don't choose to fucking fly.
Well, no one's here to fight. We like Brandon and everybody else.
I hope so.
Jolie might be here for a fight.
Jolie.
Guys, welcome back to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I am the Buffalo Wing Butte, Kyle Rennie. On the far side, we have the Captain Cage Ryan Pisner. This beautiful specimen right here is the Dry Rub Daddy.
Half of Latino Eat.
The best cornhole team in the nation. And this right here, guys, we've talked about him on the show in the past. We'll give him. We gotta give the government name. This is JayTee Smith.
That's fine.
But also, as we've discussed in the past, this is Tailgate JayTee.
Oh yeah.
JayTee.
Gotta be difficult.
That's him
Brilliant.
right there.
That's brilliant. I like it.
Guys, he is one of our streamers that we talk about all the time. We interact with so frequently. He always helps us out on the show. We had other plans. We were going to go to Fletcher's Kitchen in Tonawanda.
Yeah, maintenance, right?
I called them and they were closed for maintenance. That's a whole
Friday.
new level.
Yeah, right? I know. Horrible day.
So instead,
Do that on a Sunday, you know?
Right? Sunday.
do
or
it on a
Monday.
fucking Tuesday.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you could get, some business, I guess.
do it on a Thursday.
Thursdays.
Or Wednesday.
Yeah, but Wing Wednesday.
Or fuck.
Do it on a Monday.
Pick another day to close, all right? I can't.
Not Fridays.
Yeah. That's
Muck Monday hour. Fuck. You can't close ever. Just open late. Guys, we ended up going to Witter's instead. Witter's Sports Bar located at 300 Oliver Street. Just like the Oliver Street connection. Shout out to Andy C. and Randy P. I was so mad they had real last names and then they got WWE'd and ESW and they lost their last
that's
names.
horrible.
They lost their last names as they became a tag team and won the titles. It wasn't no longer Mr. Cravata and Mr. Philbrook. It was Randy P. and Andy C.
That's so corny.
The fuck are you,
That's
Vincey?
so bad.
Vincey M? Like, fuck off,
Oh,
Vincey
no.
M. Guys, we had some interesting shit this week. And we also got some good wings. Camera brand, come on down. We got what looks like a pretty basic medium.
Yeah.
They actually, like, it smells like it's got some spice.
That's good.
A habanero barbecue.
Very intrigued.
This was supposed to be a hot garlic parm. It's a medium garlic parm. And those are just plain hot.
And H.O.T.
H-O.
WIRE.com.
Sure.
That's my term purposes.
I don't know if they're going to be that bad. Those are like Frank's. So before we do the first wing, we do our toast and then we go to the town. That is a
Yeah, that's a
big
nice one.
fucking drum, Gary.
Gary knows what he's doing.
I always pick the biggest one.
That's why he's the drum daddy too.
I like that name. You gotta get a shirt with it.
I know, we got to do merch.
We're gonna work on merch when we unveil it for all for
Make
Wingfest.
it a shirt.
Guys, to another fun episode of Witter's Sports Bar and Grill. With blue cheese from our lovely chicken dipping.
Got some meat on them.
They're real big. The blue cheese is really good.
Yeah.
Things I wasn't expecting today. A random bar in North Tonawanda that makes their own blue cheese.
Yeah, right.
Those are the best though.
Jolie, what do you think? You've been to Witter's? What if we have 17,000 listeners? I'm the only one we ever discussed by name as Jolie. I hope there are.
Yeah, that's true.
If you are one of our other 16,999 listeners,
Yep.
and you do indeed follow along, and you play the OG Jolie drinking game, I want you to message us and let us know,
Oh my
please.
god, imagine.
So every time we say his name, the OG Jolie has to do a shot. We started with doing a shot, and then we said it like 27 times in an episode, so it just became a sip.
That changed.
Came about it.
It did. We almost killed him one day. Guys, I'll start this one off. Crisp Mango 7.5, like, it had sound on the first bite, but then it all just disappeared. Meat, that's a 9. That might be the biggest wing we've had in weeks.
Yeah.
That was a big bitch. I can say more. but we'll leave it at big bitch.
Or-
Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 8. I could definitely take more. It wasn't the worst. It covered it, but I would have liked a little more. Flavor, I'm gonna go 7.5. That's a pretty standard medium. I don't think there's much to it. I feel like I could bump it for the blue cheese, but this is a wing show, not a blue cheese show.
This is very true.
And price, I'm gonna go 8.5. Before we gave a tip, they were $50 for 40 wings.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Like that's money.
In this wing economy, can't go wrong.
In this
That's not
wing
bad.
economy, Jolie, what
Not
the
bad.
fuck? That's an 81 for me. That's not bad. Bolstered by a good price and fat wings.
That's not bad.
That's like a really weird male hooker. Doesn't know what he's doing with a big dick. Really fucking ugly looking, but it's massive and you're paying less money.
Bye.
And we've flown over the shark. Did Zibanejad just score a third?
No, I got high stick.
Man, oh man.
Drew a penalty. Oh, I'm looking at the side TV.
Kreider scored it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, NHL playoffs. Captain Cajun.
Sure. Crisp, I'll go 7.5. I've had crispier, I've had, more flaccid. The amount of meat, I'll go 8.5. These are almost like jumbo wings. These are pretty good size.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, just opening these boxes here. The amount of sauce, like a little bit more. But especially with the medium, try to get at least, I had to use a napkin, but that's what I do here. 7.5. For the flavor, this had a little bit of a linger. So for that aspect alone, I'll go 8. It was all right, And cost, I'll go 8.5 as well.
You're gonna come right in with an 81 as well.
Yeah.
Because we've been dialed
If it wasn't
in.
for that linger, it would, it was a bit hotter than a normal medium, I thought.
Maybe I just used too much blue cheese.
Yeah, I agree with him on that one. Got a little kick to it.
Dry rub daddy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with crisp. 7. Mine wasn't very crispy. They didn't poke holes in the top, so that's probably what hurt it a little bit.
That's a
That
great
would be
point.
my guess.
Great point.
Usually, a lot of places for takeout will poke holes in the top. It's kind of like the secret to keeping them crispy.
You scumbags.
Meat, I'm gonna go with a 9. That's another really big wing that I had. I think I had one of the biggest drums in that pile there.
I think you had the biggest drum.
Without question.
Sauce, I'll go with an 8.5. I like the amount of sauce that's covered in it. It's on my fingers. It's a little bit of grime left there. I'll lick them in a little bit.
Grime, you say.
Flavor, I'll go with a 7.5. Not too bad, a little extra heat there, but a standard medium nonetheless. Nothing like that. Really, nothing to write home about. And then I'll go with an 8 on the price.
We're all coming around the same mark. You got an 80 on that, Gary. JT, do you need help with scoring this?
Yes, I do.
All right, starting with crisp out of 10.
I had a very crispy wing, actually. I think I had like a little, like one that probably sat at the bottom of the fryer, so I'm going to do an 8.5 on that.
It's a plus, especially if you're a crisp fan.
Oh, I love crisps.
I think that's the correlation too, though. You did grab one of the smaller ones. Gary had a massive one. I had a big fucking wing, and
Yeah, you had a
it's
big...
you crisp up usually. Well, that's the smaller you are. Amount of meat for your wing.
Meat, for the size of it, it was definitely there, so I would definitely give it probably a 7.5 though, just because I did grab a smaller wing, but it was definitely, had meat for the size.
Okay. The amount of sauce to your liking.
It was saucy, and that's my biggest thing too. Crispy and saucy. I would definitely give sauce an 8, just because it actually, like he said, he had the feeling on your finger still. I still could taste them, like, corner of my mouth, because, my beard is our flavor, so that's why I keep it.
The flavor saver.
But yeah, I would definitely give it an 8 for that, so.
Speaking of the flavor, how was that for you on a scale of medium? Too hot? Just good?
Oh, that was perfect to me. That was perfect.
Out of 10?
Yeah. I'll give it a 9.
9?
For sure.
And price out of 10?
And you said $50 before the tip, correct?
Correct. 50. It was 50.74.
Okay.
Might be pulling that number out of my ass, but
No,
it was
that's what it was.
whew, look at me go.
That's good.
I mean, that's about average, so I'll
That's-
give it about probably a 7.5 for that.
You're gonna come right in with us, so it's an 81.
Hey.
That's
So
birds of a feather think together, or whatever the hell the saying is.
that's passing in high school.
Yeah.
That's it's definitely passing. That's a B. We didn't just pass. We prospered in high school at that grade.
I'm impressed. That was good.
I feel like we're gonna try to be fair here. Let's go with these medium garlic parms.
I would love to.
I feel like these habanero barbecue, they've got to linger. I think.
Now it looks like they did these right because it looks like it's covered with the cheese instead of just sprinkling the cheese on the top.
It looks like they sauced them before they covered them
Yeah.
with cheese. That sauce is an underlaying.
And it smells good. We've struggled with garlic parms in the
Oh
past.
yeah.
After you, sir. You first.
Another nice little nugget guy.
Oh, holy shit!
I know which one you're going for. Saving the big guy for you.
That is so much parm.
There we go.
That's the best.
Very overly powering garlic smell.
I'm not upset though. I'm
I
a
love it.
garlic machine. Guys, go to town. We don't have to dip in this. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow.
You know what I think they did well here? Was blend the garlic and the medium sauce.
Yep.
Instead of it being,
Yep.
a lot of places do, oh, it's a garlic wing.
Will be covered in garlic.
Yeah.
Right.
That's really fun.
Wow. So usually, on this show, we are not big garlic parm guys.
Oh, I love garlic.
That's fucking money.
It's a straight up, it's a garlic parm medium blend. It's not just straight up garlic parm.
Right.
That's what saves it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the garlic parm wings are drier than the
Yeah, it's
Sahara
gonna be
Desert.
dry.
But
Did you say drier than Sahara Desert?
Mhm.
Drier than Granny Pussy.
Nice. Sugar bombs.
I am. It made the medium sauce even a little bit more spicier.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Maybe it is a hot, and they just wrote it wrong. We'll have to compare.
no,
it.
I mean, I got the same from the medium to
Yeah, I did too.
yeah, this one.
I'm fucking geeked. That was phenomenal. Captain Cage, you want to start us off?
Sure. This is going to go up a bit at crisp. 8.5 for the crispiness. The amount of meat, again, no qualms there. I'll go 8. You like that word? Gotta
Qualms?
cheese it up, you know? Gotta cheese it up with
10-point vocabulary word.
Yeah.
Didn't know it's a real word.
The amount of sauce, this had really everything that was needed. It had like you could feel the garlic on there, as well as the sauce. I'll go 8.5 for the amount of sauce. The flavor, they did a hell of a job mixing the two flavors. It reminded me a lot of, I think we had a Chevetta's. At one point, we had a Chevetta's garlic parm. At one point in time,
Is that the one with
I believe
Campbell
it.
brand?
I believe it was. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It might have been.
No, he was just a flat Chevetta's.
Or no,
You're
no,
thinking
it was from the
Malwitz Lanes
yes,
at Grand
that's
Island.
it. What it was. My bad. Yeah, wasn't that called Chevetta's?
It was a Chevetta's garlic parm. You're
Yeah,
right. That was.
It reminded me a lot of that, but no, it still has some heat into it. It almost reminds me of like the taste afterwards of like an Italian dressing, kind of sort of.
But like, they actually sell spicy Italian dressing, and that's absolutely what that is. It's like a kicked
Yeah,
up
like
Italian
a spicy
dressing.
Italian. I would go 9 for the flavor. They did a hell of a job, and I would definitely pay for those again. I'll go 9 for the price as well.
You're gonna come swing with an 86.
That was delicious.
Captain Gajan? Driver of Daddy.
You go
I
again?
already said it.
So yeah,
Just give great analysis.
that was a good wing. The two flavors blended well. I think it's one of the better garlic parm wings that I've had. Probably on the show. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 on the crisp. It was, or no, I'm sorry, 8 on the crisp. It was a little bit more crispier than the last one. I think I gave a 7.5 on the crisp on the last one. A little more crispy. I think it's because of the way the flavors blended. Meat, I'm going to go with an 8. It was a little bit smaller than the last one I had, but not by much. Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8.5. I like the amount of sauce on there with the little cheese and the garlic on there. Nice blend of the flavors.
Little cheese.
And then flavor, I'm going to go with a 9. That was a really solid flavor. You get all the medium sauce with the hot, or the little kick in there, and then the garlic flavor, the cheese, like I said. And then I'm going to go with a 9 on the price, because I would pay for those. Those are good.
That's not what I wanted to do, but I'm pretty sure it's an 85.
85.
It was not false advertising.
No,
I will say
no,
that.
that's what
not
you're,
at all.
that's what you're paying for.
That's money.
No.
JT, crisp.
Crisp, I would definitely go 8 again. I stayed with about the same size wings, so it definitely was right in the same zone. but it wasn't as crispy as the other one, just because.
Amount of meat around the same then?
Yep.
Was that 8
Yep.
the last time? The amount of sauce for you.
Oh.
And if you like the sauce, because this is one of those ones, like, Ryan's got that bugaboo where it's like, oh, it's kind of like a paste. This almost qualifies as a paste, but, like...
I give that a 9. I would destroy those.
Yeah,
I would definitely buy those again and go and destroy those. Like, garlic parm is my go-to wing when I go to other places.
Like to go here after ESW.
Yeah, seriously.
Just for these wigs, yo. For real.
Oh shit, ESW. Haven't been there in years.
Fuck your after parties. Going to get these
Kill
wings.
for real, just those.
We used to go to McDonald's. I don't go here. But no, I would definitely go there again.
The flavor for you.
Flavor, solid 9.
Solid 9. We got a perfect 8 and a solid 9.
Yeah,
I
right,
love
love
it.
it.
And price for you.
Price, I would go 9 again because again, I would definitely go and buy those again.
Matching the Captain Cajun with an 86.
I could eat like 20 of those. Those are
Right?
man.
I could just keep going.
Hey,
Like,
Gonna keep
so
keep the vampires away.
Seriously.
Plus, it's always like with garlic parms. It's always like 9 times out of 10, it's garlic parm with something
Yes.
mixed in. It's not just straight up garlic parm, unless it's like it has other types of cheeses or like they did
Wow.
something. Yeah, they like did something to it, or even like when we had Raintree, they put like extra type of cheese in there, but it's never like straight up like just garlic parm.
I will say I've become a really big fan of the honey with the garlic parm lately, just because it
Oh,
adheres
yeah.
all of it together. I know you guys aren't as much. I've become a big fan of that, especially if they crisp them the proper way.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something we usually don't. Usually when you guys are like glowing on a wing, I usually come in a couple points lower. I think I'm going to come in higher, quite honestly. I'm fucking blown away by this. The crisp one up, that's an 8.5. Size was still massive. Another 9. I think I gave it a 9 the first time. Something like that. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 8.5. Just because I wanted more.
Yeah.
Flavor's a 10. That was fucking money.
You didn't
like,
go too much blue cheese this time.
I didn't use blue cheese at all. I
Yeah,
used
see?
none of the blue cheese for that. Like, I went in, took the first bite, and like usually that's my thing. Like something like this, okay, let's try without the blue cheese. Let's see if we need it. No blue cheese needed. That's fucking money.
Had a lot of flavor.
Yes, and a 9 on the price. I'll pay for that over and over again. I'm gonna come in at a 90, man. That was fucking good, man.
These specialty wings lately have been
on point.
They've been hitting. You know?
And they're all from obscure little joints.
Right.
Some of the
Yeah.
best of mom and pop shops.
We
Right.
went to, if you're ever up in the falls near the Outlet Mall, there's a place called Wagon Wheel.
Little hole in the wall though.
It is super tiny. Their wings are in our top 5 right now.
It was-
Phenomenal.
Didn't expect that at all.
No. But yeah, guys, I'm blown away by that. I think they're definitely wrong. It might have been a hot garlic parm, but I don't care what it is. I'm actually intrigued to want to go back to this place to try the normal garlic parm now.
Sure.
With
And
how
even
damn good those
Cajun,
were.
I'm excited for those. And they had a dry rib Cajun.
They had a dry rub and a wet,
Right.
didn't they?
Yeah.
But
What do we do first? Because hot.
I think since we went like basic to a flavor, I think we should do basic to a flavor.
usually we would finish with hot, but I actually think this is going to be hotter than that.
I think so,
I
too,
don't
'cause that
care what
just
they
looks
said,
like
so
straight
let's
up.
go with the normal hot. We'll break our normal rules here.
Okay, so this just looks straight up. Like
Listen, man, anything you're going to put habanero in is going to have a spice finish to it. This looks
Sure.
like Frank's. I don't hate it, but I also don't know how much I trust it.
Smell
Yeah.
like Frank's.
Yeah, it's definitely Frank's. I'll look
Yep.
this big boy here.
Yeah, it's Frank's. All right, guys, go to town on this.
Not that I'm mad, but some places aren't really like, hey, we're gonna make a really hot wing.
I'm a little disappointed because, like, I just came off that wing being so fucking good, and then you're gonna serve me Frank's.
Frank's and cheese.
By no means am I above Frank's. I love Frank's. The blue cheese could save anything, though.
yeah.
Gary, I know he's gonna blame you, but I will not blame you when you're just dipping your finger in the blue cheese.
He bugs out. I do that the whole show.
On the draft episode, I don't know if did you watch that one, Ryan, when you were out?
Yeah.
Did you notice he just kept doing it to see how many times he could continue to track it?
Take a shout out to me.
Yes, he just got. He's like, he looks at me everywhere and goes, Ryan's gonna be living the light. He just got dipping the blue cheese.
Blue cheese don't feel worth it though.
JT, we wanna start off here?
Chris,
Yes, sir.
going 7.5.
Staying on par with the brand.
Yeah, it
Or
wasn't
brand.
as crispy as before. It was more saucy than crispy, and I stayed with about the same size again. You know, try to keep it consistent.
The amount of meat.
Amount of meat, about an 8 again.
The amount of sauce for you.
Sauce, they definitely made them saucy, but me personally, I love hot flavor. My body does not. My lips look like I just gave Barney a blowjob because they turn straight purple.
They are a
It's
little
hot.
purple, yeah.
And to be honest, for a hot wing, I thought the medium had better kick than this hot did. So the sauce, I would give it 6.5.
And the flavor on it?
Flavor, again, his franks were from Buffalo, so 8. Price, 7. I wouldn't go and get their hots.
I agree with you. 74. I think this is going to be what separates the men from the boys here. Because, like, we've got 2 that have come in pretty well.
Yeah.
This might be what really keeps them out of
Contention.
any contention here.
Yeah.
Captain Cajun,
Yeah. Chris, I'm going to 5. That was absolutely disgusting.
are you telling me it was flaccid?
Extremely. Extremely.
Fucking flaccid.
That first bite I took, dude, the skin just like was like peeled. You'll see it. I'm going to see when I watch this back. That was horrid. But it just like took away from everything else.
Did you just pick the wing and throw it in the trash?
Did you avoid all
That was so
sauce
bad.
flavoring?
Dude. It just fucked everything up. The amount of meat. These are pretty good
Jumbo.
size. Yeah, I'll go 8 for that. The flavor. I feel would people classify like buffalo wings for like a knockoff? I think that they should go with this because this is more like of a buffalo. I mean, it's a little bit hotter, but
It's almost like what?
you know, like that's what you're trying to get at.
It tastes like Buffalo Wild Wings, almost.
Exactly.
Well, I feel
Yeah,
like this
the buffalo
is
sauce.
any generic
Yeah.
hot wing when you leave New York.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you can find a good one.
Taste-wise, it's that. What was your sauce on there, Ryan?
7. You probably need a little bit more in there. It kind of.
How many blowjobs would you need to eat that again?
And that's only if I'm like, you know.
Oh, I know, but it really disgusted you with the
Oh
skin.
my god, that's so bad.
You need to eat ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Oh, my stomach is curling.
Yeah, I can just
We had an episode where he
It was
was
like that
physically
rubbery-
dipping the ice cream or the wings in the ice cream. They were that bad.
Jesus. I can just because when it's like too rubbery, you can like
You can hear it.
You can hear it. And that's exactly what happened with that first bite. Fucked everything up. Sorry, where am I at here?
Flavor.
Flavor. A 7.5, I guess. I don't know. We've had this before.
Price.
A 6. Like I'm not paying for those again. That was pretty gross.
A 67.
That's just no. Crisp your wings, please.
Yeah,
That
seriously.
looks bad.
Poke holes in the box.
I'm gonna go 7 on the crisp. I actually
A lot of
oh,
6.
I was gonna go 6.5.
6.5. No,
But to be fair, I actually had
To be
some.
fair-
Mine didn't look like I had a dog treat, and I'm trying to really rip it off the rawhide.
when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, this isn't good."
Meat, I'm gonna go 8. Like throughout, they've been.
Patrick. Sorry.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, that's the recap.
Oh, the other terror.
That's still the recap. no, it's still the recap. Zabanajad.
Yeah. He knows Joe Santagato.
Zeus Almighty.
Oh, now I need to meet Zabanajad
Yeah,
or
he
Joe
does.
Santagato now.
Yeah,
He's
he
no
knows
friends
him.
with
Like,
Mika.
yes,
With
yeah.
Mika.
He had about his podcast a while back.
Love it. That's old ass Wayne Gretzky. Amount of sauce, I'll go 8.5. I'll give him credit on that. That's where I would like my sauce to be. It's around that. Like, it's covered. Flavor, you're getting a 6. I'm sorry. I can't be that calm, that nice. That is Frank's.
Yeah.
Blasphemy!
Oh my goodness. R.I.P. headphone users.
I'll trim that. No, I won't. Sorry.
No, probably not.
Editing guy's a real lazy piece of shit. He should get fired.
That's fine.
I'm the editing guy. I'm gonna give it a 6 on price. Like, I like this price. I don't like those wings. I don't intend on paying for those wings again. It's a 71. Dry rub daddy.
So I'll be pretty boring. This wing doesn't really need much explanation. I'm going 7s across the board, except for meat with an 8.5. This is a pretty solid size. Basic hot, nothing to write home about. Probably wouldn't buy these, but the price is still fair, so ends up being a 73.
And just like that, they've been eliminated from contention. I'll tell you that right now. Without even doing these habanero barbecues, that
Unless
on
they
an
all,
average grade of a 70.
unless he's coming in at 100 all 4 ways. Like a perfect 100.
If this is the world's greatest wing, I will go back and blow the owner. Man or woman. Man or woman. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to show me your penis.
That's funny.
Whip it out.
It's probably bigger than mine.
Not about the size, about the motion in the ocean, boys.
Buddy. Habanero barbecue.
Ooh.
It's got a whiff, right?
I'm
Look
intrigued.
at that.
Let's see what do we got here. It's hard to see because of the light.
Yeah.
This one is smaller,
That's
but
a baby bitch.
there's not really many big drums in this one.
Gary.
Oh.
Gary.
Carol.
Fist and
Save
Gary.
that one for us. After.
Oh, Ryan, it's got seeds.
That's not bad. Seeds doesn't mean anything.
That's a
I
lie.
know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Get one with seeds. The seeds tickle my tonsils.
I'll take one.
That was all seeds.
Blasphemy, they tried to kill me.
Broken chicken.
Wouldn't be my first time on the show almost choking on a chicken wing.
Oh yeah.
Master choking chicken.
That one stays with you.
Yeah, that's that linger we're looking for. What are you thinking?
Here.
You.
That's not bad. I mean, it's got some late. It's a slow creep, but it stays with you.
I don't really know what habanero tastes like.
I'm gonna go with
That's the one.
a 6 on the crisp. Crisp really wasn't there, but I think it's because we ate these last, and usually with barbecue wings, a lot of times the sauce kind of absorbs the crisp. It
Sure does.
It ruins it a lot.
Yeah, give him a charge.
I'll go with
That was a 6,
a-
right?
Yeah, a 9 on the meat. I had another fat drum. Sauce, 8.5. It's what you expect out of a barbecue wing. It's covered in sauce with seeds on it. Flavor, I'll go with an 8. It's what you expect. What is it? It's a habanero barbecue. You're getting what you're asking for. Then I'll go with an 8 on the price because I would buy these. They're not the best wing I've ever had. They're not the best barbecue I've ever had, but it's enough for me to want to eat these again. I don't hate them.
79.
79.
Captain Cajun. You good there, bud?
Man, I'm alright. The crispiness. A little bit of a hit, but not too much. 7.5 for the crisp. Amount of meat. Then I'll go 8.5. No problems there.
Think so.
The sauce, that's really what I expect out of a barbecue.
It's a little bit stickier than I
It's,
would
yeah,
expect, though.
it's a
What
little
were
bit
the first two, Ryan?
7.5 and 8.5 so far.
Okay.
Sauce, like I said, that's really what I expect out of a barbecue. The consistency was it was definitely thicker than a normal barbecue, but again, I wouldn't say it's false advertising or anything like that. It's hotter than the hot. If
Oh, yeah.
you were to go there and say, hey, what's your hottest? I would say that for sure.
That's where I kind of didn't trust her. My gut actually told me I should have just ordered this and bypassed that and done Cajun.
Right.
And I probably should have.
Right.
You live and you learn.
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Number on the sauce?
8. This has been too hot for me. Sweating a bit here.
I feel that.
It was had a nice taste of a barbecue.
There's the purple lips.
It was a good It was a good
Almost nothing.
barbecue taste, but once it creeped, it stuck with you for a minute,
Still with me.
and it's still there. I had to eat a piece of celery dipped in
Can't wait for Camera Brandy.
Fucking-
This one right here.
delicious blue cheese.
The blue cheese is money.
James Hangle would be
You bet,
in
bet you
tears.
Sweet
I
baby.
think. You're a piece of shit human being. Right in front of me. Right there. I'll go 7 for the flavor. Kind of hurts me, but I'm not really.
I'll fight you!
Not paying for that again, so probably 7 again because I don't like you people. You people know I don't really pay to get absolutely torched by wings. I don't pay to get fucking.
He's not a glutton for punishment.
76.
with
If
wings.
Ryan Pisner ever got locked into a dominatrix dungeon, he would be tagging good Chooch brother in a heartbeat. He's not taking that damage. We're not going to disclose who the king of the dominatrix is. The king of the kink, as we might call him. That's his new name. Fucking Chooch brother, king of the kink. Are you recovered?
Yeah.
Do you want to go?
What was the final score on that?
76, I believe.
76.
Wasn't high. 73 or 76. I said it, and then I forgot it, and then I
Sorry,
went it
don't worry
off.
about it. I was just
It
curious.
was no higher than 76.
We'll get there, yeah.
I would definitely give it on crisps. Probably a 7. To be honest, I would like to see it charred.
That would be a nice wing
Like
on
on
the
the
grill.
pit.
For sure.
I'm not a grilled wing guy. That'd be a nice wing
I
on the
think it
grill.
would be good on the pit.
It would help
Right.
the consistency of the
Yeah,
sauce too.
yeah, exactly. Like you said, it was sticky. So,
Very.
What's the next one? Sauce?
The amount of meat.
Meat. I'll give it an 8 again. Had a little bigger wing this time, and just felt like I had a couple more bites out of it.
Yikes, what a goal.
Oh shit.
Amount of sauce.
Sauce? Oh, that's an 8 for sure. They definitely made them saucy. Each wing gets definitely covered. It's not like you're getting a barbecue that is dry.
No.
You're actually getting a saucy wing that's completely sauce all over the place on it.
The flavor.
Flavor? I'm not a hot guy,
I mean,
but I mean,
you're a hot guy.
my mouth. I mean, my lips are almost numb right now, but you know, my lips do not go with this hot shit. I don't know how people do it. My tongue's kind of numb.
It takes practice, sir.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm not looking forward to going home later because if I have to use the bathroom, I'm not looking forward to it.
I feel you.
Oh, we've had some rough days the next day.
Yeah.
After one bite of a fucking wing.
That was the one I was telling my neighbors about
God.
earlier.
The wasabi.
Oh, the fucking wasabi. Out of 10 on your flavor.
I'll give it a 10.
If for advertised, you didn't want it, but like, if,
But I like to be honest, it was good. I would definitely like the flavor was really good. I love barbecue sauce, and the flavor definitely hit. But the hot, I mean price. That's where I was going to change. 'Cause
Okay.
I go 6.5 on price. I'm not like
Ryan, you're not
Ryan
paying
down,
to
I'm not
die.
Ryan down there to go. I don't look at the hot menu. I look at the give me the yellow shit. You know, like add some butter to that bitch, and we might be good. You know, but.
You're coming to 79 on yours.
So that's where it's tough because you want to with flavor. And I try to be fair because the flavor itself wasn't bad, but it's just that after it just no.
Yeah, oh,
you
it
know?
definitely sat there like my.
right. Yeah, no, I feel.
I'm gonna look like a masochist on this one.
Waiting for
He
one of
loves
these-
it.
It's not that I love it, but it was every.
Give it
No,
up,
if that was,
Golden
if
buzzer.
you want to talk, I'm not gonna golden buzzer, but that was the.
I'm waiting for one of these flies to get closer. I'm gonna snatch out of the air.
And eat it.
Like fucking Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
is.
Dipping your blue cheese.
In terms of what they described, that is
Yeah.
the wing.
Yeah, all right.
Crisp, I'm gonna go 8. It's still not a super crispy wing. This actually had more crisp, I think, than the medium and the hot, and I don't know fucking how. Size, it's a 9. It's a big fucking wing. Amount of sauce, that's a 9. I'm okay with the barbecue. It was sticky, that's why it wasn't a full 10, but that was the wherewithal. It was
Man,
there.
Great work.
Barbecue.
Shout out to you, Jolie.
Barbecue's definitely a sticky sauce.
It usually is, and like that's why I'm still like. I've had a lot of these, especially with this wax paper, where you get the barbecue and it sticks to it, and you lose a whole side of your wing. And I
Yeah.
didn't really have that problem. Flavor, it's an 8.5. I got spicy. I didn't get Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. It was a different barbecue.
That was good.
I'm here for that. And price, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it an 8. Like, I wouldn't sit here and tell you that's my favorite wing ever. I'm gonna go back 10 times out of 10, and I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. But I'd pay for that again. Fuck, call me a crazy bastard. I'll come in with the highest with an 85. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I think I'm a little upset that they told me that wasn't the hottest wing, because it for sure is the hottest fucking wing. And I guess the thing is, it's
Not even close.
It's not even close, but it also is flavorful. Yes, it's something we don't all love because it kicks you in the fucking teeth.
Right.
But I'm also a guy who, if I'm going to a hot sauce store, I'm gonna pursue a habanero. It's gonna hurt me. It's got some flavor to it.
You know what you're getting though.
I'm here. I'm here for this.
You know what to go like get to.
I'm about it. JT, your rundown. Anything you want to tell? Any stories? Anything you want to tell the camera? Anything you want to put over for yourself? The floor is yours, sir.
I support these guys, man. I'm telling you right now.
And yourself, though. Tailgate JayTee, stuff
I mean,
like that.
You know, I'm a little streamer. I'm not trying to make money.
And we're just starting out, too, man.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
Let's get you to that affiliate level, though. That's what we're trying to race.
Hell yeah.
yeah, for sure. I agree. Like, I would love you. Like, I already love these guys. I share everything. I watch every episode. You know, I might be late. I mean, I walk around work with my AirPods on, just listening to like different wings. We tried
chaos.
places they do it, you know.
Hell yeah.
And like he said, rest in peace to the headphone users. I was in that predicament before, you know. But you know, I mean,
Me being loud? No.
Buffalo, we're small. A lot of people think the Bills and they're a big city because of New York City. Fuck that place. We're small. We gotta support local, but that's the problem with Buffalo. We're biggest haters. Everyone hates each other somehow. They don't want to see us succeed. So like, you got time to share this, send it to your friends, and to be honest, use the recommendations. I mean, comment on their YouTube, show them love.
And
like,
even more so, like, to go the other way, City of Good Neighbors, like you're talking, if you're a first-time listener and you're scrolling through and you got a place you fucking love, tell us.
Yeah.
We're constantly open for suggestions. Yeah. Whatever. It starts with an S. We're open for that, man. We're open for snake pits. Whatever the fucking word with the S is.
Even improvements, man. Like I tell my, like when I'm streaming, you see an improvement I could change audio or, you know, visuals or anything, throw it in the comments.
That's my go-to with streaming too. Like he's the king of it when we stream, if we stream games.
Mm-hmm.
He's always in the chat like, hey Jay, your mic's a little down. Pick this, kill this, run this. Like, same. We aren't Ninja. We're not here thinking we're making $1 million.
$1 million.
But that's it.
Don't you say me a little shit?
Yeah.
We're trying to get to that level.
You
We're
can give
all
me
personable.
$5 a month. You ever hear that? Fuck off.
Yeah.
People are nuts.
Yeah, no, that's, I mean,
Fair change.
a little support going on. I mean, to be honest, a share and a like on a Facebook page is free.
Yeah, don't take that, you know?
It's free.
Right.
Like, what are you losing? What, you tap your button, you're scrolling through anyways. Tap that button, share it, like, show your friends.
Oh, yeah.
And if you are watching this or listening to this, you guys know, guess what? Joe Lee, I said his name again, he didn't get to being someone we talk about all the time on here, fuck around with, we have on here. Like, it wasn't just a previous friend, like Joe's our friend, don't get me wrong, but like, Joe was a supporter of the show that's blossomed, like, hey, he's a really good guy, he's a good friend of ours now, like, that wasn't just something that was overnight, like, yeah, he just shares all the shit because he's one of our best friends, like, our relationship with Joe's grown leaps and bounds over the fact that he's a good friend, someone who supports us, and we're happy to support other people. Joe's got big shit on the horizon, so shout out to fucking Joe Lee right now, all the cool shit he's got going. I don't know how far he wants us to go in on this, but big shit on the move in the Lee household.
He's a good dude. I like Joe. He's a good guy. And even like I showed up, like he was immediately like, you know,
Wait, are you telling me that you're not the king of the wing? Fucking A, I've been betrayed for a year and a half. I am win.
No, but he, immediately, you know, there was no like, you know, because I know that there was a change. You know, some people might, you know, not have supported, but Joe Lee, all the way through. You know, I remember immediately. It was like my first 1 or 2 episodes. He like sent Kyle a video, and he's like, you know, Kyle, Gary, and Ryan. Like it was immediate. You know, he's always been supportive of us and what we're doing. So that's, you know, definitely appreciated.
Not to shit on my own content, but who stopped following? We went up 14,000 listeners when you joined.
The people who are looking for spare change. You know?
I'll call in a cup and call it change.
Change something.
Change their attitudes, what I'm gonna fucking change. Anything else you want to shout out there, JT?
This keep up the support, and to be honest, I probably use this third YouTube channel probably 3-4 times to find wings for Bills games. I mean, every away game we're sitting there ordering wings, so we always look for different options. You know, I mean,
Love it, man.
And these guys, you need an option. I mean,
We got a million wings.
a million wings. I mean, how many different episodes you guys got? So you can
Over
scroll
100.
through. Yeah, scroll through. I mean,
This is 116.
you might want to do it Friday night so you have time for Sunday. I mean, but
Right.
that just me telling you.
No, that's
that.
only if you're ordering from Wingnuts, and they'll fucking tell you they lost your order.
Oh, wing nuts.
Fucking over geriatric fuck.
But yeah, I mean,
We tried
just,
so hard with the guy too.
I tried to fucking redo their episode because the king of the fucking thing hated him, shit on him the first episode. We're like, maybe we should give him like a fair
Come on,
rating.
this way.
Called him in. He fucking told me that like 2 days before. Call him in a week ahead. I reached out to him 2 days prior. I'm like, hey man, we still do. He's like, oh, you gotta get him at 3 o'clock that day. I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't have fryer space. I'm like, dude, we don't. Like, we all work till 5. I don't know what to do to this. Like, then we're not gonna do your fucking wing. Sorry, dude.
all right, peace
That's
out.
So yeah, like fair warning. Like unless you're on like a day you have off of work, be prepared for that. He does not give a fuck.
Unless
about
you're
who you
Barstool.
are. Yeah, if you're fucking
Yeah, well,
Barstool,
He'll
he'll
fucking
suck your
suck your
dick.
wiener.
Barstool the ninja of wannabe wings, bunch of douchebags.
No, that's. I'm not gonna drop the name on the air. Captain Cajun.
Joe Santagato, Frank Alvarez, the Basement Yard podcast. Those guys are hilarious.
I love Joe Santagato.
Yo, hysterics, man. Plus, he knows this Ranger.
Mika's advantage.
Yeah.
I need to get Joe.
Dude, I'm telling you, listen to that podcast. It's hysterical.
I gotta get Joe Santagato on this show still. We could sell tickets to that.
You know, it'd be sweet to get on the podcast too for you guys. That 2 bears, 1 cave.
Fucking Burt Kreischer.
Yeah,
We're
that'd
going
be-
to see him in Rochester. Oh my God,
That'd be
we
fucking
should
dope, dude.
reach out.
You might be able to get Gabe Davis done too.
I've got connections to him.
Oh shit! If you get him, dude, I will.
I've
come
got
suck his
connections for
asshole.
that.
Sorry, that's one dude I always supported, and I always say he should be starting. And bam, he came in, he fucking killed it for the Bills. I love
Killed
it.
it, dude.
I found out I have his rookie card.
Yeah.
My cards
shit.
before I came over.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Fuck
His
it.
243.
On all social
all
media
social
accounts.
media
Jolie, are you
accounts.
following?
Yeah, he should be. You know.
I want to get his fucking cleats that he fucking wore, the Escape from Tarkov cleats. That game made me. Dude, I broke a monitor because of that fucking game. I got pissing through my mouse at it. Oh, I fucking raged.
I love it.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
I got settled
What,
down, man.
what game did he wear those for?
The last game actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Was
the Chiefs game. Yeah, he had the Escape from Tarkov cleats.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, that's dope.
Piz 243. Will Blackman.
Oh, yeah, Will Blackman. Upset
Only Will
$700.
Blackman?
Only Will Blackman, strictly.
Fuck your co-host.
Yeah. You know,
I'll say it. I don't know the fucking
Yeah,
guy.
I don't know. Shout out to my brother, Kyle, again. Just
Oh, whoa! What? Okay, I'll say his name. That's right. You said Kyle. I'll say his name. His brother Rodney.
Yeah, my brother Rodney.
King.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rodney for holding the fort down, being a great baby daddy.
Hell yeah.
More than a baby daddy. He's actually like married and stable.
For him.
Yeah, he's
But,
doing great. Killing
Give me
it.
some points.
I heard he's doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
My wonderful wife got to see the baby.
Yeah.
She said that Kyle is the super dad. She had
100%.
nothing but great things to say about
It's
about
awesome.
that.
Love to see it.
Oh, I need some pointers.
Just don't drop it.
Oh, I do. I said that to my
That's it.
girlfriend. I don't carry other people's baby because you drop it, people judge you.
Same. I won't touch people's children if they're under a certain age.
I can't go be in a stroller constantly because I'm not dropping that fucker. I'm already half stupid, so.
Is that all you got, Ryan?
We are approaching 1 year with me not smoking a cigarette. So I'm going to have a
Congratulations.
party
Oh,
when that happens.
You better
Congratulations.
remember,
Huh?
when you get the $100, put whatever out of that you need for a human harness, you better get that human harness out of the 100 because I'm doing cartwheels with you attached to my chest.
All right,
I am making
got it.
this. I will duct tape you if I have to.
Yeah, it's got to
I
be
got some
what, 11
Gorilla
months
tape.
and a week? Either way, it's soon, people.
Congratulations, bud.
Thank you. But yeah, that's all I got.
I'm about to hit my babe.
Dry rub daddy.
I don't got too much. All Two Goes Here's coming back. We'll have an episode out in a month or so.
They're there.
They went there.
They're still there.
So there's that.
Is that in the new and improved podcast room that has no rent?
Yeah, there's no rent.
Change?
That's
Is that
for
it?
me. Yeah, that's
Okay. Shout out to all of you, 16,000 plus of you that are still listening.
Yep.
Shout out to all you guys on our YouTube.
Yeah.
You guys have been killing it lately. We're actually right knocking on the door of 75 subscribers now.
We were just at 50 not too long ago.
Yeah, keep pedaling us there, man. Because once we get to 100, I can actually change our fucking name. I can't change the like YouTube.com/ whatever I want it to be. It's like YouTube.com/1728UQ.
Oh, I got you. All right.
Can I just please put something
That's so
here?
weird.
Yeah, we're on the verge of that. Shout out to
Oh, Canada.
our dude Damien, who I might be drinking with tomorrow night.
Woo!
He's down stateside for the Justin Bieber concert. Did I really just say that on the fucking podcast? Shout out to our dude Charlie at Renegade Studios. Your dude Charlie at Renegade
Oh,
Studios.
that's hell. That's my boy, Blue.
We shout him out every week. He hooks us up. He made our fucking draft episodes look great. Shout out to Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo. My hair got cut! Shout out to her brother Matt at Herd Dat. Matt at Herd Dat.
No.
Matt at Herd Dat Designs.
Brilliant.
He's looking to cut some things out. He's just not very creative. You have an idea already, and it's pretty simple. Hit him up. He'll take care of you. Shout out to our fucking dude Kyle with Chicken
Yes, sir.
Dippin'. I cannot wait to take over Wingfest with this guy this year. We have 2 Kyles.
Kyle Square, baby.
K2, baby.
2
K2.
Kyles, 1
No,
cup.
don't say K2 because someone will try and smoke you.
That's fine.
And then they go
I like that.
hallucinate and
That's good.
fucking end up in the
Two
hospital.
Kyles, one cup.
2 Kyles, 1 cup.
Okay, you went there.
Gary already went there. I just
That
had to
was
reiterate it. 2 Kyles, 1
That's
cup.
funny.
Coming to a Wingfest near you in August.
The cheese gets even bluer.
Nut cheese.
It's cheese, not waffles, dog. Guys, we have gone off the rails. It has
Always.
been chaos. Thank you for listening as far as you have into this. And if you are, if you're playing along with the game, Jolie, go fuck yourself, San Diego. Gary, you warm up those flying machines, guys. Until next time, you keep on spreading those
Where's
wings,
the camera now?
spreading those legs. Peace out, guys.